Hello and welcome to the Liberia TV network. Today we are here with one of Liberia youngest, one of those entrepreneurs, someone who actually have good minds and thoughts for the youthful community, and she is now into entrepreneurship activities. But however, she is gonna call her name to us, and then we can proceed with this. So, good day, ma, and welcome to the Liberia TV network.
Good day, and thanks for having me.
What's her name?
Caroline Armah.
Hi, Caroline Armah. Many have been like wishing to actually speak to you. Many have been wishing to see you. To actually get some details, information. People have been following your activities online with the fact that you have entered into entrepreneurship. Would you love to tell us the name of your brand and what are some of those items that you actually sell and how did you actually get to where you are today?
My business is Color Foods Incorporated. We produce infant cereals, that is cereals for babies. They are 100% organic. We have cereals, we produce our cereals from farm products, our local staples, that is rice, edibles, and plantain. And the product is called Deulo Organic Baby Food. It's currently sold online, and we are hoping that we extend to physical sales points in the coming months. But so far, it has been with persistency, it has been with consistency, and it has been with hard work and dedication. We we started in 2022, and so far we are in 2024. It wasn't as an easy road. It's still not an easy road considering the entrepreneurship ecosystem and the platform and few opportunities that we have in our country. We have been trying to keep our heads above water and showing that we make use of every opportunity that comes our way and to be able to serve our customers and try to reach them in most of their locations. So we are starting off with delivery services. So it's either walk-in and delivery. We are currently located at GSA Road, PC Camp, behind the Winners Chapel Church. So that's what we are doing currently. So we are hoping that we get visible in physical locations in the coming months.
So, people may ask some questions with regards to the price of your commodity. Would you love to tell the audience
Oh,
as so?
it's quite affordable. So our rice cereals are sold for 500 Liberian dollars. Our plantain cereal is sold for 550 Liberian dollars, and the Edo cereal is also sold for 550 Liberian dollars.
Wow, that's great. Okay, today you have been invited by the Liberia Intellectual Property to attend some business workshop regarding how they came about, what are some of those things they are engaged into, and you being one of those formidable and articulated female. What did you actually got from the training? What would you love to say about that?
We got a lot of learning from the training. So from the onset, I personally was aware of copyrights, and that was my limitation. So going through the IP clinic cohort 4, we were able to learn a lot on intellectual property rights and the different kinds of IPs that you can be able to use to your business advantage. What kind of branding and packaging that are required for certain kind of products. And there was a couple of different things that we were able to learn, which they are helpful for our businesses, considering that we are small businesses. We became aware and conscious of the importance of registering your intellectual property rights, especially as a small business. Because if you, Liberia operates on a first registered protection. In other countries, it's first use. but in Liberia it's first registered. So if you have been operating your business for the last 5 years and someone who just registered their business a few months ago and went to the IP office and registered, they will be protected more over you who have been running that business for 5 years.
So, what level of pieces of advice do you have to give to Liberia businesses through this medium?
Well, I like to say if you are a manufacturer, if you are a producer, if you are a textile or clothing maker, I would say make use of the registration of your intellectual property rights. Anything that you use your mind to create, anything that you innovate, it requires an intellectual property protection because it comes from your mind. That's what an intellectual property is. Anything that comes from your mind that you generate or you create yourself and is something that is commendable and people are going to use it, people who have access to it, is advisable that you protect it. Because when businesses that have money or people that have more money get your idea and they start to, like commercialize it at a large scale, you'll be greatly affected.
So,
It also protects you when you are forming partnerships. So if you have an IP protection and you form partnership with any bigger bigger business or bigger investor, you are protected, so they cannot just use your ideas and run with it and leave you on the wayside. So it's highly recommended for small businesses. It's not only for big businesses.
do you have anything else to tell, to say to this platform through probably people who are viewing you, maybe who want to know maybe any extra other activities that you left behind, or maybe you want to say something? And people are wondering, I think we are receiving some comments. People are asking what is the meaning of IP,
Intellectual property.
intellectual property. So, lastly, do you have anything else to say?
No, so far I have called people attention to intellectual property, and I've also created the awareness, especially for small businesses. So far I'm encouraging every small business owner. You can even have a restaurant. Your food you make, those people making pastries, the kind of recipes you use to make your rice bread, your cornbread, is unique to only you. So when somebody tastes it, this person made this rice bread, it's unique to you. That's an intellectual property. So you don't overlook it. It could be anything. Even your food, there's a way in which you cook your cassava leaf. There's a way in which you cook your pepper soup. It's unique to just you.
So the dia como que
If you are into the food business and your food has a specific taste,
Oh, okay. And so
you
if
need to protect that right.
so, assuming I get somewhere and I observe that the person and I have similar taste in cooking.
You have to protect your recipes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, guys, if you're following us, she is Caroline Armah, one of those developmental young Liberian here investing in Liberia. Thank you.